What happened? Wait, you say you taking a flight at midnight?
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season
Oh, okay.
here, and we're underway on EA
That's
Sports. And they will
oh,
not
that's what 6 p.m. right? 6 over there.
end zone for a touchback.
Wait, but you taking a regular flight over there? All right. Oh, Alaska. Okay, I got you. Oh shit. Cause it got me high as fuck, man. Yeah, it got me fucking high, bro. This shit crazy.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence. I know I spent a lot of time talking about tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Oh shit. I don't know what the fuck I did. Oh.
They'll look to throw here on first down. We'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll look to throw here. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to get this inside
the
30.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people
wait, I didn't. Nah, he was locked up. He was riding him.
Pause. They might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Touchdown, Giants! A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. The try here for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Oh, shit.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Like the other joint, right? I don't know what the fuck I'm running. Shit, let me see what's cracking.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Wow.
In the middle, and it's complete. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field.
I didn't come right in front of that nigga.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to
be. Look at what?
Right?
Move. Over there.
On the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Now a handoff here.
Oh, shit.
And that one going nowhere.
Did he just
do
that?
As he's met in the backfield and goes back. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Oh, shit. Let me see something. Hold on. This shit was crazy.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll set up a throw. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jaylon Smith. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 3.
That's your man, Jaylon Smith. Fuck, I had to pick him up last minute, man.
And that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, it kind of is, though.
No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
They can never seal a hole for me, man.
Only for a couple here, 2nd down.
That 1st down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Yeah, he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will get the 1st down as he's up to the 20-yard line. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up 1st downs.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there for the Giants. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Open man right side is Ingram. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Back to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Panthers have recovered. The defense swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football.
Damn, who fucking broke loose?
Don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing,
just do that
take care
shit,
of the football.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Nah.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And this winds up again.
What's the number one? Whoever that was going across. The one you followed. Yeah. I should have just threw that shit, man.
Really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
The route I was looking at, he was covered. Let's see how this shit gonna go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Try to lay one.
Oh, look how you fucking cooked him.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line.
We got the extra speed boost.
Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on
you put the other X on who?
downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied.
You said who?
Second quarter.
Oh, yeah, but.
So all even at 7 now.
Nah, that's how I got it set up. Cause Dimes and Ingram still X Factor.
John Ross. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23.
Which I find weird. That shit was weird. Like,
now whistles here.
this nigga need to stop fumbling, man.
Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. 5-3, their record at the halfway point, and you have to imagine that there are folks saying, hey, if we do that again in the second half, we're 10-6 and we're a playoff team.
I do think,
well, this is taken in, it's complete.
I had to do something right there. All right, somebody gonna catch this shit.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but
that shit was bad.
To his right to try and evade people.
That shit was bad, man. That was bad.
Still accurately throws a nice
that shit was bad, man.
On first down, he'll drop to throw, and he is tackled
inside the 40,
not quite to the 35.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And brought down, but not inside the 25. Same
for the, I know you talking about,
14 yards and another first down.
Yeah. Nah, that wasn't it. It was, oh yeah, it was. But it was just him and the quarterback.
They're going to look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. 5 yards on the catch.
No, I think that's the one I picked. Let me see. See, I could do it here. I don't know. Let me see.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 52 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed.
I thought he was blitzing.
They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. There's another example.
Let me see where he at, bro. All right,
now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, man.
He'll look to throw. Open man, he's got it. It's Toney for a Giant touchdown. Kadarius Toney, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, shit. We'll be tripping.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
If you're dreading them,
I ain't even pick that shit.
You need to look forward to these kind
I be browsing through my defense so much, man. Like
real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Keeps himself upright.
wow.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he's able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're defensive
he
back,
broke 2
you're
tackles,
the pressure that you're seeing from
wow, that's amazing.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. They'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big connection.
I had a feeling it was one of them plays, man. I'm like, man, he's not running this shit.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Thank you.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted.
Thank you,
Picked off near
finally.
the 26. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
I ain't gonna lie. To be honest, I ain't the way he was going with that play.
And a Giants touchdown.
Because the defense that the computer picked. I went to the weak part of the defense with my user. So, damn, 51-26. Sheesh.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
That's supposedly because Hurts is out.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early. to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Let me try somebody else back there, man.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On play action, they'll throw. And he comes back with one complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
The goal for his offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. He's going to let this one go deep.
Damn.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he's able to take it across.
I look at that corner go, man. I'm like, why are you following, man?
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. Again, he'll drop to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Keon Crossan. And the Giants are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the 2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a 2nd one.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball.
Remember, that big.
2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going up top. Touchdown.
Why don't let me turn around and...
As the first half is winding down. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now Ross to return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And we're going to get a timeout.
62 yards. Let me see if I got that shit
in the second quarter. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we come on halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Yeah, I needed that, man.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
This is caught, and he's brought down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. And they'll run again, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there.
Nah, that shit would've been
His
bad.
9th
He probably would've
touchdown of
fumbled
the
again.
season. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
He wasn't going to drop back for that
how
bitch.
they attack him here. The line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Dancing to his left. Smith catches left side. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. They'll look to throw.
Oh.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. And that looked almost to be a case of, quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished. Extra point open through by Myers. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
I see the fucking safety freezing and shit. Man.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let me see, sorry.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
That shit ain't
now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's caught inside the 25. And he will take it on in.
Yeah, that's the first time I used that.
Touchdown. Kadarius Toney with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
I was gonna step out, man. I don't think that's happening.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this.
I mean, I don't know, not really. I mean, yeah, no.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's
through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. They'll look to throw here. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2nd and 2. Forced out to his left. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And while we may be looking
I know. I was looking at him. I was looking, but that's not who I wanted.
Backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Giants get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie.
Superman.
Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point safely through, and the lead is now 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6
Man, I don't know what they're doing, bro.
That's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
I be struggling, bro. I be struggling with my defense, man. Because my offense keep me in the games.
You're going to need him later on.
Pressure comes
You know, they ain't let him throw that. They ain't let him throw that. Now I got to do this shit all over again.
2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to Tony. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Open man right side is Tony. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll look to throw again. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
That would have been
Feels
crazy.
to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. The Giants on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at a third and goal here.
I don't know what the fuck can go with this shit.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh.
Touchdown, Giants.
Oh.
A great effort there.
I'll take that.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. The point after is good, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle.
Wait, he's 99, right?
Across midfield and inside the 45.
Yeah, but his 99 is faster than my 99.
In the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place.
My man, right?
Gets big yardage and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now back to throw. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Back to throw again. He's going to look deep down the field. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. CD, this defense, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Open man right side is Ingram. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play there on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Yeah, shit, don't
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable.
Yeah, I saw him too late. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't even looking at his way.
This time, they were ready for it.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
I had to change mine.
So well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around.
I get a QB like that, man, for reboot.
Really good in this one.
Oh, that's gonna be lit.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
What, with the Panthers again?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about the same thing, man, because my schedule might get crazy, man, when I start at this airport.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Because if I got an X factor QB, I'm not really worrying about leading passing.
The interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down.
It's only if I get like a young nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like a young, either draft one or if I get lucky draft. Or draft something like how they draft me this X factor QB. I'm definitely gonna have to go with a QB. Depending on where I go.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. He'll drop to throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
That's the hardest one.
Decided a while ago, and that
I think linebackers easy. Corners, man. Corners fucking
so
hard.
Right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. That is his
throwing this shit right to him. I'm going to
use one of the most overused phrases in football.
It might have been like the fourth pick. You threw right at my niggas.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football.
Threw that shit right over that nigga.
So quite well. Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon.
That's what I'm talking
and that's
about.
Impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. They find some open field here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
What's been done in the past is not the right way. Never should have mission being in the game and somebody achieving their goals. We want people to live life to its fullest. That's why.
What the hell I'm watching?
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
Yeah, I had
this
3
thing
reads.
is ugly.
I saw him last
this
second.
week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
My O-line ain't strong enough, so that's like my shit be like, you know what I'm saying? I should be like, I do my reads quick.
I'm done with this, right? I have no
if it was where I got time,
I'd probably send a note to the clock operator.
I was looking at the other two, but I don't know, that pressure wasn't sitting right. I'm like, nah, hold on.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Nah, me either, bro.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Everybody get pressure, man. Send them 3, bro.
For pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards to pick up there. 2nd and 3. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. All the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
They're going crazy.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Giants, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers.